if alpha, beta, gamma are the real roots of this cubic equation, it is given that A, B, C belongs to R and A and B, these two are non-zero. If this system of linear equation in U, V, W, we have a system of linear equation in U, V, W, and as you can see that right hand side is 0, which means we have homogeneous system of linear equation. So if this system of linear equation has non-trivial solution, right? For homogeneous system of linear equation, one of the solution is all the three variables are 0, and non-trivial solution means at least one of those three is non-zero, right? So if this system of linear equation has non-trivial solution, then we have to find the value of a square by b. Now this is one very interesting problem from JEE Main 2021. First we'll see, using the condition for non-trivial solution, we'll try to find relation between alpha, beta, gamma, and then those three numbers are the root of this cubic equation. So from there we have to get a, a relation between a square by b. Ultimately we have to find a square by b. So we know that for non-trivial solution, the condition is that determinant of coefficient matrix must be 0, right? Delta must be 0 for non-trivial solution of a system of linear equation, right? Now here if I equate the remember system of linear equation is in U, V, W. So alpha, beta, gamma, they are constant. They are the coefficients of U, V, W. So if this system of linear equation has non-trivial solution, then determinant of coefficient matrix that must be 0. That means alpha, beta, gamma, and then beta, gamma, alpha, and then finally gamma, alpha, and beta. This will be the determinant of coefficient matrix, and this has to be 0. Now here if you notice, this is a cyclic determinant, right? In case of cyclic determinant, we have these terms. You have alpha, beta, gamma, then next row is beta, gamma, alpha, and then gamma, alpha, beta. So this is one standard determinant, right? If you expand this determinant, you will get the value as alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube and then minus 3 alpha, beta, gamma, right? And this has to be 0. Now using the formula for a cube plus b cube plus a cube minus 3abc, this we can write as alpha plus beta plus gamma, and this multiplied by alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square minus alpha beta minus beta gamma minus gamma alpha, and this must be 0. Now there are two factors here. One is alpha plus beta plus gamma, and the other one is this uh, quadratic factor in alpha, beta, and gamma, right? Now if product of these two is 0, then there are two possibilities. Either alpha plus beta plus gamma will be 0. This is one possibility. Or another possibility will be that the second term is 0, which means alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square minus alpha beta minus beta gamma minus gamma alpha. This should be 0. Now remember here it is given that alpha, beta, gamma, they are the real roots. This word real is important here because in basic maths we learned this concept that if we have three numbers, right, three variables which are real numbers, and if a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca, this is 0, then this one is possible only when all of these three variables are equal, right? Alpha, beta, because this you can write as perfect square, right? If you talk about the second term, so I'll just write the formula for the second one. This becomes half of, and then you have alpha minus beta square, right? The second term, this is half of alpha minus beta square, then beta minus gamma square, and then gamma minus alpha square. And if this thing is 0, and alpha, beta, and gamma are real numbers, so that means each one of these three values must be 0, right? If we have three perfect square, so perfect square cannot be negative, right? It will be either positive or 0. And if their sum is 0, then each one of these three terms must be individually 0, which means alpha and beta are equal and beta and gamma are equal, right? So from here, you can remember this as standard result that the cyclic determinant is 0 if alpha plus beta plus gamma is 0, or alpha, beta, gamma, all of these three variables are equal, right? This is one standard result that you can remember for cyclic determinant. Now notice here that alpha, beta and gamma, they are the roots of this cubic equation. So if I apply the formula for uh, sum of roots, so alpha plus beta plus gamma, and this must be minus a by 1, right? Minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. So this must be minus a, and it is given that a and b, these two are non-zero, right? That means we cannot have the first possibility, right? For non-trivial solution, the cyclic determinant will be 0. If this one is 0, then either alpha plus beta plus gamma is 0, or all of these three, they are equal. Now, in this quadratic equation, sum of the three roots will be minus a, and because it is given that a and b are non-zero, so we cannot have alpha plus beta plus gamma 0, which means all of these three must be equal. So from here, if beta and gamma are same as alpha, you can say that a must be minus 3 alpha. So this is the value of A in terms of alpha. A has to be minus 3 alpha. And now here if I use uh, alpha into beta, right? Sum of product of root taken two at a time. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. So this must be b by coefficient of x cube, right? Coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. So this must be b. And because it is given that alpha, beta, and gamma, these three are same. So each one of these three terms will be alpha square. That means b has to be 3 alpha square. Right. So now a is minus 3 alpha and b is 3 alpha square. We have to find a square by b. Right. So just substitute the value here. A square means we have 9 alpha square and b means 3 alpha square. Alpha square you can cancel. Ultimately, you will get 9 by 3, which is 3. So the correct answer for this problem will be option B. Right. So in this problem, using the condition for non-trivial solution, delta will be 0. Right. For homogeneous system of linear equation, for non-trivial solution, delta must be 0. And delta was the cyclic determinant. The cyclic determinant is 0 only when alpha plus beta plus gamma is 0, or alpha beta gamma, all of these three are same. Now because alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus a, right, using the relation between roots and coefficient of this cubic equation, and it is given that a and b, these two are non-zero, so therefore alpha plus beta plus gamma cannot be 0. That means all the three roots must be equal. From there we got a as minus 3 alpha, b as 3 alpha square, a square by b, that will be 9 alpha square by 3 alpha square. So finally the correct answer for this problem will be option B.